Hi, welcome here. My name is Tony and I have been sharing about spiritual awakening for a few years now, as you know. I want to tell you something. If being a spiritual teacher means having something to pass on, to teach, then I may be the most foolish one. Because I truly know nothing. I truly don't know anything. And it's quite comfortable not knowing anything, nothing about the past. So if you truly think that I have something to pass on to yourself, you are not at the right space, I would say. So be comfortable with not knowing, because the mind wants to know things, it wants to somehow learn things. And awakening is not here with the mind, it's here in the heart. So the invitation today is, what if right now you don't know anything? You know nothing, no past, nothing about you anymore. You forget everything. And you can dive into the not knowing. Yes, in truth, I don't know anything. And I could tell you a story about awakening. So we are consciousness. We are much more than what you think you are. We are not the ego. We are something beyond. And I could tell you a lot of words about this, but as long as I speak with language, with words, we somehow move away from the truth, because you cannot find the truth with words. Of course, words are somehow crucial to point towards this space. But as long as you search for this with the mind, you will never find it. And that's not the right words, because it's not something to find. It's something to remember, because you are already this. It's like your attention directs itself towards mind to find something in front of you, you see. But the attention is already the answer. You see, it's like you are here, consciousness, and something that we call attention directs towards mind to find something. But as long as you are into the direction to mind to find awakening, you will never find it. And the invitation is to stop directing the attention and to remain here. And when you are here, I truly don't know anything. I truly don't know anything. I am simply here, and I am aware of this experience. And when you stop labeling this experience, there is simply nothing. So this is the invitation. So be comfortable with not knowing, because the ego wants to know things. We are somehow accustomed to somehow live from the intellect, to acquire knowledge, you see. Knowledge about God, about awakening, about anything, you see. But from this space, you will never find it. You will never recognize the truth, you see. So that's why the mind will never find it. The ego will never find the truth. And we are accustomed to live from minds. You see, we speak from mind to mind. When you meet someone in the street, we discuss from mind to mind. Hey, my name is Tony, I am 36, I live there, I do this for a living. This is for mine, this is a story, you see? So we tell ourselves a story. And a story is from past or future, but you cannot tell a story about right now. It's impossible, you can try. So the present moment is, I mean, we cannot speak about the present moment. We can only live it in the direct experience, without mind, without thoughts. You can simply live it. Because as long as we discuss about the present moment, about what we deeply are, we are missing the point, you see. So again, stop directing attention is the key. You have to relax the attention, like a rubber band, you see. So your attention is always focused towards things, to know things, you see. Towards mind, oh, I will awaken one day. So you have to stop directing it. And when you stop directing attention, it returns to the origin. And the origin, the source, consciousness, any word, or just simply this is what you've been seeking your whole life, you see. Because this is calm, it's joyful, it's a loving presence. So again, stop directing attention to find what you truly are, you see. So again, as long as you direct your attention towards mind to know the answer, you will never find it. The answer is not in front of you, is not in the level of mind. You see? So you have to stop directing your attention to find the answer. And you cannot find it. That's the wrong word. It's a recognition, you see. So when you stop directing the attention, you remain as pure consciousness, pure knowing. It's not knowing from mind, it's a pure knowing. Knowing from heart. And the answer is here. And you cannot see it. Because if you see it, it's an object, you see, and you are the subject. So anything you see is not you. So when you stop directing, you are simply here, and it's enough. It's enough to be simply here. Not knowing about anything. So again, I am the most stupid spiritual teacher. So if you are here to acquire knowledge, you are at the wrong place. So simply be here. Simply be here right now. Because if you live from the attention that somehow focuses on something, on future to awaken, or maybe you are lost in your past, you see, you will never recognize what is here, what lies here, you see. The freshness of right now, of this moment. So you have to relax the seeker and tap into what is right now, what is unfolding at this right moment, in the absence of you. So we could say simply be here and now. And awakening is simply this. So I simply realized that I wasn't my story, I wasn't all the layers, all the label that I add to myself. So I somehow personalized the existence, the universal existence that we all are, you see. We are this space, this limitless space, you see. And if you personalize this existence, it will bring you suffering. Because if you personalize this, it signifies that you are here and you create a sense of separation with others, you see. So what lives here is personal and you are a person, so we are separate. But this is an illusion, you see, we are not separate. So the invitation is simply to stop personalize this experience. So you have somehow personalized thinking, emotions, sensation, even this physical body. And that's kind of normal, you see, to interact with each other, to discuss, to function in this world. But at some point, you have to return to what you truly are, what you have always been. Because again, as long as you personalize your thoughts, that's suffering, you see. Because you truly believe that thoughts are personal, but thoughts are impersonal, you see. There is a kind of intelligence of life, you see, that somehow makes the thought appear and disappear without a you to control, without a you to steer the steering wheel. It's like your heart beats by itself, you see. Your hair are going by themselves without you control, without you controlling the steering wheel. So there is an intelligence of life, you see. And this intelligence is not personal, you see. So please stop personalizing this experience and return here. And the question is, what are you right now? What are you right now at this right moment? That's my question. And you can continue to tell yourself a story, but it's kind of heavy. You see, it's very heavy to carry a story with yourself. It's a burden, you see. So you can leave it alone by not believing in anymore, because this is not you. This is truly not you, you see. And I don't tell you to throw away everything you experienced in past. No, you can, whenever you want, you can think about the past, you see. It's like souvenir, you see. But you don't need to carry your past with you anymore. You don't need to do that, you see. You don't need to do that. I know that the ego wants to carry it with itself, because in the absence of past and future, the ego is fading away, you see, dissolves. And I know that ego doesn't want to disappear, you see. It doesn't want to disappear. So you have to dive with fearless into the not knowing right now, not knowing about anything. How is it feeling when you don't know anything anymore? How is it feeling within? It's light. It's very calm. It's present. Yeah, it's pleasant. Yeah, it's comfortable. You are in the armchair of being, watching the content of your life, watching all the experiences. But here, you are comfortable in this armchair of being. And beingness, this armchair, is not impacted by anything in front of you. It's untouched. It's untouched by anything in front of you, see. And how not to fall back into the ego's trap? That's the question. So you have a power of observation. You have a power of observing with detachment within yourself, you see. So whatever arises is not you. They are object of experience, you see. And you are the subject. So whatever appears is not you. It's impersonal, you see. So thoughts are spontaneous. You don't know which thought will arise. I mean, you cannot control them. They are spontaneous, arising. And you have somehow personalized thoughts, but thoughts are simply vibration and energy, you see. It creates a narrative within your mind with a superimposed image. That's energy, you see. And you can notice the creation of thoughts, the creation of time, because thoughts works with temporality, you see. You can see the energy, you see, arising. But you can detach yourself from them, you see. Simply by smiling to them. Because they are, when you stop believing them, they are somehow powerless, you see. So stop feeding thoughts. And when you stop feeding them, yeah, they become powerless, you see. Don't personalize emotions either, you see. Don't personalize the content of your life or experiences. And they are simply there, you see. Experiences are there. And you can live them fully, you see, without the sense of identity. And you will notice that it's very, again, comfortable. It's very joyful. When you live life without a person, without this sense of identity. Without the egoic I. So simply be conscious. Be aware of all the mechanism, all the ego mechanism. And I know, it's kind of, the ego is tricky, you see. And when you are fully aware, you can notice all the mechanism, or you somehow react in the content of your life, in your experiences. And there is something, when you step back, that is, it's the pure witness, it's the observer that can watch this from a space that is untouched. So return to this space. I wish you a beautiful day. Much love.